루이비통 재단 가려는 중. 되게 신기하게 생겼다. 약간 번데기? 약간 그 포켓몬스터인가 어디 나왔던 몬스터 같은데 딱딱한. 용.
Those colors at the edges of the furniture.
And we see little clues like that throughout the painting.
When we unframed the painting, we saw very clearly on the edges there were these colors present. That was
Vraiment, c'était sympa. Est-ce que tu aimais ma main? Donne-moi la main ou je te tape.
Did you really cry? Did you feel the same before you came? I tend not to feel the pain. Wasn't I to blame? You left me drained. Will you be there for tonight? Will you be getting drunk or getting high? We don't have to stay if you don't want to stay. It's cool, we'll share our night.
I feel so numb. I wake up without your love. Estoy bien, bien pedo. Me fumo un cigarro. Me siento muy triste, me dejas y regresas. I saw you, baby. Or was it all just in my dreams? I felt so lonely until you came and rescued me. The pain will never go away. It's engraved all in my blood. I guess I'll never be the same. I saw you, baby. Or was it all just in my dreams? I felt so lonely until you came and rescued me. The pain will never go away. It's engraved all in my blood. I guess I'll never be the same. She begged me on her knees, and she wants me to get down on one knee, and she'll hold me until I sleep, until I sleep.
또 사람이 없냐? 이 길은. 아니 구글 지도에서 이렇게 가라고 옆으로 더 꺾으라 그랬는데 거기 길 다 막혀있고.